Okay, now we're going to work on the front fuel tank. Get this out of the box. This one's a little heavier, more awkward, but not too bad. This is a Spectra Premium F6. F as in Frank, 6, number 6, and then C as in cat. F6C. And this is the front tank, 18-gallon tank. Oh, let's see, best place to open it. I guess maybe this end. There's the lock ring and rubber washer, or whatever you want to call it, around there. Up here. I bet the other end of this has a dent in it, but I don't know. This one has almost like a wax on it. Huh. Which I don't think I'm going to clean off too terribly good. It certainly isn't going to hurt anything. Except it might collect dirt and shit, but go ahead and pull this out. Oh, that's a greasy thing. Okay. And there you have it. Bring you on over to this. This is the Spectra Premium F as in Frank 6C. Right. The last one I looked at. Right there. F6C. Spectra Premium. I believe I bought... No, I don't think I did buy this off Amazon. I'm not sure where I bought that one from, but here's the tank. I'm giving it a quick look over. Same deal, made in Canada. Don't see any problems with this one at all. I don't know if you can see that orangish colored stuff. It's like a waxy grease kind of stuff. But it looks good. So now, oh, there's some metal, little metal burrs sticking down right there. Get them out of there. Guess that's what your fuel filter is for, right? Looks clean inside. Don't know if you can see that or not. This is your filler neck over here. Just like the old one, this one still has a few gallons of gas in it. I've been soaking that ring, so I'm gonna try to get that off here. Probably don't really need to show that. I mean, all I'm doing is tapping on it with a hammer and chisel. And oh, maybe I will, because you might want to. Well, I'll bring you back here in a minute when I pull the pump out. So I'll be right back. Okay, showtime, boys and girls. Let's see if this will. Separate some gas. Let's see if this will come out easily. Probably not. Nothing ever goes easy. Let's see. These chisels is they want to just dig into that. No, I need something that's not so sharp. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to try using just a extension off of a 1/2-inch drive. See if that might work. These chisels are just digging into that little nub on there. I don't know if this will do it. Try it. Nope. This might be a tricky one. That one off. Not sure how we're going to do this. We're starting to get some movement, barely, I hope. going to keep working on that. Bring you back when I have success. Okay, now we'll pull the pump out of the tank and put the new one together. Which the pump for the front, if you go with a Delphi, is a FG0198. You can see that. So anyway. Let's see, get some towels. Can't tell if the camera's in the right spot. Anyway. This tank has some gas in it, so it's probably gonna come out all wet, I imagine. Not very much, but it will. Let's see what we have here. Right out. The socks hanging up. Gas everywhere. Hang it. Hung up on turn it, maneuver it around till you get it out. Here's the sock. And float and put your gas. Dump this outside real quick, I think. Well, remember not. Back in the tank. Maybe. There we go. Alright. This was an original pump as well. Never been changed. 20 years old. This one still works. Although starting to go out, it was getting kind of weak. Okay, now, new one. Like this. You've got two wires that you have to splice in, red and the black. Otherwise everything else just hooks up, bolts up. Be careful with everything. I don't know what these are for. Some heavy duty stuff right there. It must be for a different application, not mine. There's the sock. Came with 3 O-rings. Some wire splices. A tough bag. Trying not to rip it down the side. Yeah, must be for different applications. There's a great big O-ring. Don't know what that's for. I don't know if these are 2 different sized O-rings. Yeah. I'll be using the one that came with the tank, which is over there with the tank. Instructions. Sock. Call it the sock. It's kind of like a pre-filter. Little clamps and shims and a couple wire butt connectors here. These are what we'll be using. I'm not sure what the shims are for. I guess it's a wedge. Come in 20 different languages. But English, where is English? Oh, that's what those are for. I didn't know that. These little wedges, little plastic wedges, are used to help you get these out of here. I didn't know that on the back one. I just pried them out, which essentially is what you do with those. But yeah, those might come in kind of handy. Basically, all you do is, you take a good mental picture, or I'm going to get my phone and take a picture. So you know how this goes together. It's got 3 little screws. Take those out. These pull out, and you just transfer everything over to here. And then with the little butt connector, you splice the red into the red and the black into the black, cut them to whatever length you need, put it back together, and in the tank it goes. So I'm going to shut you off for right now because it's kind of time consuming, and I'll bring you back when it's done. It's not that difficult. Okay, I decided I'm going to go ahead and record this. Maybe I can speed it up, or maybe I want to watch it, I don't know. This one, the back one, I didn't have any gas on it, so it wasn't so bad. But this one had some fuel on it. I hope you can see me. I don't know. First thing you're going to want to do, well, like I said, I'm going to take some pictures of that so I put it back together. I can't screw up. Knock a few things over while I'm at it. Just so you kind of know how the routing of the wires go. It's called white wire that comes down and around. And just all the wires in general, just to get an idea. The nice thing about cell phone, if you have it on your high setting, you can zoom in real close and pretty much see everything. first thing you want to do is take these screws out. First thing I want to do is get some dry towels. I like having gas spill everywhere. So, turn this. Just take these screws out that hold the whole thing together. One. Two. They're all the same. And three. And now this is all free. This will all come off. Remember, this goes on the outside of this little locator tab there. There was no screw there. So that comes off. And then, according to the little diagram, different screwdrivers here, but according to the little diagram, you take this wedge and it will actually supposed to fit underneath these, help you prime up out of there. I don't really know. Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay. Put this around that like that, then you take a screwdriver and you can get under here and pry it up. I don't really know if you need that wedge. Better just there we go. It's a coming. Sure everything's apart. You don't see that wedge being a big advantage. Anything. These just slide out, just work them slow, and it'll come. Don't force it. Just keep going back and forth. And just about done. This little piece right there actually stays with this. That one has a new one in it. I'm going to pull it apart now. Maybe. Yes. I don't know how you're supposed to get that one out. There's an easier way than what I'm doing. come, it's just gonna take a little bit of time. This all should go out of here. Actually, that part's, there we go. There we are. Those wires. Okay. So we got that apart. And the only thing we have to do now is crimp our wires together, which I don't like, but that's all there is to it. Okay. So if anything, leave your wires a little bit long. You have the old one, and you have the new one. Orient them how they go together. And those wires actually look like they have a nick in them. They don't. So I'm going to clip those. If anything, plenty long. So I want to get this bottom part off of here, so I'm just going to cut them off here. Right there. There. Get rid of that. New one, what I do, I like to get it mounted on this. So first thing you do is top to bottom, just line up your holes and push it together. Just like that. This, these wires out of the way. This just mounts there like that. Then you can put your screws back on. I suppose I kicked them or something. It actually looks like it's gotten hot. And the last one down here. Maybe. Huh. tight, but you don't want to strip them. Okay. Now, as you see, we have plenty of wire. So I'm going to cut these two wires about right here, and then just tie them right into those. I think. Those come down. I'm gonna, let's see. I'm just going to cut this one about right there. Cut this one about right there. Strip the wire. You don't want to strip it too far, but you want to strip it enough. About like how they did it on their ends. Whoops. I gotta strip them up here. It's kind of tricky. And I use the little butt connectors that they gave me, since that's what they gave me. Red to red, black to black, and you're done. Okay, now it's ready to go in the tank. That's all there is to it. Bear with me here. Okay, so now my battery is showing me I'm about dead, so I'm going to take a little break and let this charge up, and then I'll bring it back and we'll put this in the tank. Be right back.